You're back with another one. This time we got top 10 tearjerker anime. By top 10 anime. You know, I love them. So make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Both their channel, my channel. Let's do it. Get right into it. Now, predictions on which anime are going to be on here. I have none because like I don't remember. I mean, One Piece is a tearjerker, but not like all the time. So I don't know if they like consider that a tearjerker or not. Oh yeah, that okay. That seems like a tearjerker.
And sometimes a good cathartic cry is all you need to recharge your batteries. And what better way to do that than with some tear-jerker anime?
No, I'm tired of crying.
So, here's an assembly of the saddest cry-worthy anime.
Erased, okay. Honestly, if they're all like the whole anime is a tearjerker, then my goal is to not know these.
Depressed pizza delivery boy with a strange ability called revival that sends him back few minutes whenever something dangerous is about to happen around him. He may not have many friends, but he is good at heart, reflected by his actions of trying to alter destiny itself to help the people around him. However, the main focus of this story is neither time traveling nor the crimes, but rather a psychological thriller dealing with bullying, child abuse, kidnapping, murder, and depression.
Them lips. I can't with them lips.
Earthquakes are a well-known phenomenon
Tokyo
in Japan,
magnitude.
with a 70% likelihood of a 7.0 earthquake in Tokyo within the next decade. This is the story of a magnitude 8.0 earthquake in the capital, told through the eyes of two children and a stranger. The story follows the siblings attempting to get back to their home without any knowledge of whether their parents are still alive.
Okay.
They are accompanied by a delivery driver who takes a motherly role and takes them under her wings. The trio face numerous ordeals throughout the journey, which ultimately helps each one overcome their own shortcomings to become stronger individuals.
That's really grounded in like reality. I was not expecting that. Kind of cool though. You know what should be on this list actually? That's a tearjerker. Digimon Frontier. That's a tearjerker right there. That's a tearjerker.
Everyone experiences loss, and how we respond and cope with that pain is a unique experience and is the central theme of this hit anime. Dealing with death is already a difficult task, but children in particular struggle a lot more. The main protagonist has lost his childhood friend and mother as a child, and as a result he underwent drastic changes from a cheerful, popular kid to a grumpy, introverted teenager. The story starts with him encountering his dead childhood friend, tasked with fulfilling her long-forgotten wish. This sparks a journey of rekindling lost friendships, flashbacks, and exploring the changes that has happened to this group of friends over the past decade.
There's another season of Digimon that's also really sad, but I forgot which season.
Wolf Children focuses on the struggles of a family and raising children, especially as a single mother. The story revolves around Hannah, a college student who falls in love with a mysterious man who turns out to be a half-wolf creature. Despite his secret, they started a family together, but not long after, tragedy strikes, leaving her single.
Always tragedy.
The main story is the struggles of this single mother raising children that have inherited the wolf genes. Raising children is already a difficult task, but Hannah has the additional burden of hiding their identities for their own safety. However, this isn't all gloom. We are shown how hardships can be overcome with determination and the correct mindset.
Dang, Violet Evergarden's a tearjerker? I wanted to watch that too.
Young girl raised as a tool of
I'm still
war,
watch it eventually.
and as a consequence she not only lost her arms, but also never developed the emotions of a normal human. The story takes place post-war. However, the remnants of the war can be observed throughout the story. The main concepts tackled by this anime is human relationships and love, as Violet sets off on a journey trying to understand human emotions through her job of writing letters on behalf of others. Her ultimate goal is to understand the meaning behind the last words of the closest individual she ever had.
You're lying, April. Okay. See, I don't know what Your Lie in April is,
Your Lie in
but it's
April
in a lot of
initially
those
seems
quizzes.
like your typical light-hearted romantic anime of a piano-playing boy falling in love with another musician girl. However, in reality, it's a show of tragedy with far more depth and sadness to the main character, and the girl was equally unique. As the story progresses, we watch the characters develop and learn to accept themselves, overcome the pain of loss, that sometimes you need that extra helping hand to take those first steps towards healing and finally learn to say goodbye when the time comes. This isn't just a story of first love, but an emotional ride dealing with death and post-traumatic stress disorder.
Kind of sad. I want to eat your pancreas.
I Want to
What?
Eat Your Pancreas is a peculiar title, and it has nothing to do with zombies, aliens, or ghouls.
I was about to
The
say,
story
like,
is
Tokyo
about a
Ghoul
girl
kind of
with a
shit is
terminal
this?
illness that only one boy knows about, and how they create a beautiful relationship along the way. However, it's not the typical terminally ill story. The boy is a loner struggling to open up to others, whereas Sakura is the opposite, always cheerful and making light of her impeding death.
Oh, she gonna open him up.
The overall journey
see.
is of the boy helping Sakura tick off her bucket list of things to do in her remaining few months, and along the way she also helps the boy open up to others. Grave of Fireflies is one of the most heartbreaking movies you will see in your life, set in the final days of World War II.
I like this animation.
The story follows a boy and his younger sister after the loss of their home and parents to the war. They are left to
His
fend for
hand drawn.
themselves in the countryside, but the beauty lies in the boy's unyielding optimism against all adversity and the difficult fate awaiting the children. A very depressing and yet beautiful showcase of sibling love fighting for their survival.
Clannad?
Clannad After Story
Clannad,
is the sequel to the hit Slice of Life series, but this time we watch these
My
high school
water too
characters
far.
enter adulthood. The first season already tackles
Damn.
complex aspects of loneliness, abusive parents, and illnesses. The after story gets a lot darker, and ironically the main character ends up behaving similar to his own father that he hated. The story focuses on many psychological aspects from depression, loneliness, parenthood, and many more, with the ultimate question of whether it is really better to have loved and lost than to never love at all.
俺と西宮
Yeah, I could tell from the trailers this was sad.
なれるかな
Silent Voice depicts how the most silent of voices can hide in so much pain. The story revolves around two teens, one a girl with hearing impairment and a boy who relentlessly bullies her.
For
to the
no
extent that
reason.
The girl moved schools. Ironically, he himself later received
Dick.
the same traumatic experiences that he put the girl through. Unlike other shows, this story is told mainly from the original bully's perspective, bringing a breath of freshness. The story explores the consequences and mental health issues associated with bullying, for both the bully and the victim. The main highlights are the moments when we realise just how desperate hidden suffering can make a person. Overall, a fresh take on adolescence and the problems revolving around bullying.
西宮
If you enjoyed that,
He was picking on her for no reason in that trailer. I was like, bro. And I was like, watch, he gon' because my friend was over. He was like, we want to watch. He wants to watch something. I was like, okay, what about this? This sounds cool. And then I saw the trailer and I was like, yeah, no, this seems like sad. It's been bugging me the entire video. I gotta find out what season. Digimon, Leomon dies. It's not. I mean, this was also him right here. He was the one that made me tear up. I forgot his name, but Yelzamon, I think. I don't know how to spell that. But that season. shoot, Tamers, I guess. Tamers, yeah, yeah, that's the cast. Yeah, Impmon had the saddest story. Yeah, and they didn't. He thought they didn't want him, and then he turned into an evil monster. Got those wings. Got that shotgun. Got the got the motorcycle. Bro, he turned into the Impmon turned into the coolest character in that whole show. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was messing with Impmon, and he had the saddest story. Impmon really carried. Impmon hard carry. All right, I hope y'all enjoy. Like the video, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.